What is going on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And today for you guys, we're going to get into video for the newly released Trial 006 featuring Afla Dilith, alright? So this is the newest trial of Brave Frontier Global, guys. Basically what I'm going to do is explain step by step how to take care of this trial, guys, alright? Nothing too difficult, you just have to play it right, alright? So let's get it right off to a good start. First of all, Afla Dilith has 5 million HP. It's quite a bit. He can be weakened if you choose to bring a unit that can do that. It'll definitely help. His main attacks: Resonating Chaos, 15 combo powerful dark attack, Lobo Purge, 8 combo dark attack on a single enemy with a 50% chance to inflict poison, injury, weaken, sickness. He has another move called Ordinance, adds defense ignored to his attacks for 2 turns. Alright, so let's get down to the nitty gritty here. When you get him down to 90% HP, Afla Dilith is going to use a move called Void Casualty. Alright, one of the main things you need to do prior to starting this trial: memorize any units that you have. Memorize the unit that has the highest attack, the highest HP, the lowest HP, and the lowest defense. I'm going to tell you why. First, here at 90%, as you saw, my Iris just got hit with a very powerful single target attack called Void Casualty. 7 combo massive dark attack that can deal 120 to 140% of your HP as damage. At this particular point in time, at 90% HP, he hits the one that has the lowest HP, which, if you look, it is indeed Iris. Okay, so at 90%, guard your unit with the lowest HP, push him over the threshold. Alright, and you have to guard it. You can't mitigate it. He actually removes buffs prior to the attack, so mitigation won't work. You have to guard. Okay. Also, he'll use a move called Dissolving Burn. It's going to do a fire and dark attack on a single enemy, reduce their attack, and it's also going to change his elements to fire type, Soul Absorption Fire. 8 combo fire attack on all enemies, boosts his own attack by 25%, and then he becomes fire element. Alright, so the next threshold you want to look out for is 80%. He's going to do Void Casualty again. Alright, this time he's going to do it on the unit with the highest attack, which in this video was my Ura. Okay, and he pretty much already wrecked my Ura. My Ura survived it, but he kept hitting my Ura after the fact, and my Ura just couldn't handle that. So be careful about that, guys. Nothing you can really do about that. Just guard the unit with the highest attack. Alright, withstand that as best you can, then get back to doing work on them. Alright, make sure you're paying attention to the HP thresholds, guys, in this video, so you know where they're at when you're battling against them. Okay, at 70%, you see him bring Zerg out here. Okay, when Zerg is out here, this is when the battle kind of takes a change of pace, because there's 2 ways you can go about this battle from here. Alright, the way that I was intending on going about it, and the main reason I used a different squad makeup than probably a lot of other people. I'm pretty sure almost everybody else are bringing Grah leads. I did not do that. Alright, I brought the Lord Magus as my leader because I used a mono dark squad. Main reason being, Afla Dilith can change his elements. Alright, and he can change his element to anything except light. So you don't got to worry about getting hit too hard. And also, because you're dark element, of course dark element is not weak against any elements, so you'll always be doing at least normal damage. Alright, so mono dark squad definitely for the win. Alright, but the point here is to either A, get Afla Dilith down to 50% and kill Zerg on that same turn or the turn after. Alright, or B, flat out kill Zerg, but use Magus' UBB on the turn that you kill Zerg, because he's going to unleash a very powerful AoE attack that is going to more than likely wipe your squad. It's very strong. Okay, that's the 2 ways you can go about it. I was intending to go the B route, but it kind of worked out with keeping my eye on each of their HP bars. It kind of worked out where I took care of them on the turn after Afla Dilith reached 50% HP. Alright, which will avoid that ultimate attack. Okay, now even if you do kill Zerg and it's after 50% HP on Afla Dilith, if you don't take out Zerg within a couple turns, Afla Dilith will absorb him and still hit you with an ultimate attack, guys. Very powerful, so be careful about that. 60% HP, another Void Casualty, this time on the unit with the lowest defense, and he also changes his element to Thunder, so be careful for that. At 50% HP, he starts to use a move called Aggression, which is a 15 combo dark attack on all enemies, and it deals damage over time for the following 3 turns, okay? So watch out for that. The next HP threshold is at 33%. He's going to use Void Casualty twice, alright? The first time he uses it, he's going to use it on the unit that has the highest HP at that time. Not the highest max HP, the highest HP at that time, okay? Whoever has it is going to get it, alright? The second time is going to be a random unit. Any unit that has more than 50% of their BB gauge filled has a chance to get cracked by that second Void Casualty, alright? So this one you may just end up biting the dust no matter what you do. Try to guard as many units as you can when you push them over 33%. You'll be alright. Alright. Now 25% and 10% at both of these HP thresholds, he's going to use Endless. Alright. It's going to be a dark element attack and also whatever element he is at the time as well. So it could be dark and earth, dark and thunder, whatever. Alright, 80 hit combo, dark and other element attack. My intention was to, on both of those HP thresholds, use Magrus's UBB to kind of just eat it. I mean, 1 damage times 80 hits. So that was my intention. As you're going to see in this video, I made serious mistakes, alright? I made many mistakes in this video, and I was still able to one squad Afla Dilith. So he's not that difficult. You just have to know how to battle him, okay? The only thing you have to worry about with Zerg, guys, is he can inflict, I believe, weakness and curse, if I'm not mistaken. Look at Zerg. I forget which exact 2 status ailments he can cause. I know one of them is weakness. But look at your Zerg if you've captured him, and he deals the exact same status ailments, alright? So that was the first Endless. Hurt pretty bad, but didn't wipe me out, thanks to the Lord Magrus's leader skill. So let me explain my squad makeup. First, Magrus leader. Yes, not Grah, Magrus, my boy. Alright, I use Magrus, like I stated earlier, mainly for his UBB. I wanted to use it at the proper thresholds. At 50%, I didn't have to, but definitely at 33 and 10%, or not 33, at 25 and 10%, when the both times he used Endless, my plan was to do it, but I kind of misjudged the HP amount, and I missed it both times. But that was the plan. Still ended up working in my favor though, so it was all good. Aaron for mitigation mainly. Alright, Yura, definitely one of the higher priority units. Yura is just a single target, just destroyer. This guy does damage big time. So Yura, definitely a super clutch unit for this trial. Luca we mainly use for the SBB, healing over time, as well as getting BB gauge when attacked. Alright, Fever Friend to help us keep our BB gauges up, as well as increase that HC drop rate. Alright, definitely came in clutch. And last but not least, my newly summoned Iris. Yes, I maxed her out almost instantly. Okay, she came in clutch because she can heal, attack, and remove status ailments with her BB. Alright, and in the event that I want to completely keep status ailments off me, I can use her SBB, which removes status ailments, negates her for 3 turns, heals, and gives BB gauge. Alright, so that was the last Endless there. Hit me hard but didn't take me out, thanks to my Magrus's leader skill with that 30% HP increase. Definitely clutch. So like I said, Mono Dark squad, guys, it keeps you from getting hit hard, and it keeps you from hitting him softly either. So I highly recommend the Mono Dark squad. Yura, definitely hands down second in line. MVP was supposed to be Magrus if I would have used them correctly, but it ended up being Yura. That damage over time with his SBB, in addition to the extreme damage output that he causes, makes him a monster, guys. Alright, so that's basically how you do the Afla Dilith trial, guys. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave them down in the comments below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities, okay? But this is how we take care of him, and I didn't even have to finish him myself. It was my boy Yura's DOT. So that's going to be it, guys. I'm basically going to show you my squad, my spheres, and that'll be a wrap. So if you wish to, you can join the Facebook group, guys, link down below in the description. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else. And of course, I will be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier Global soon. Later, guys.